This is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, look at the beaches.
So pretty. You can get a better view from the next deck up.
It was day 5 of our very first Royal Caribbean cruise, and it was a port day in Labadee, Haiti. We didn't know much about Labadee, so our goal was to just try and enjoy our very last port day.
Today, we are in Labadee, Haiti. Watch a couple videos on it and know a little bit about it, but basically from what I know, it's like Coco Cay, but with not as much stuff. Mostly just beach stuff. They have some kind of crazy zip line here that takes you out over the water. So they got the zip line, and then they got some kind of roller coaster or something here too. And I'm sure they have other things that I don't know about.
I am really looking forward to ziplining. I love ziplining, so this is like the thing that I've been looking forward to for the whole trip. I'm excited.
And I'm not going zipline, but I'm going to the beach. Haiti's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be our last port day. We got one more sea day. And this trip on the Explorer of the Seas will be over with. The vacation is over with.
I mean, vacation.
We need to make the best of it. We are gonna bring the party to Haiti.
I'm ready to party, Haiti, yo!
There's like waves crashing over the rocks.
Today we spent the day in Labadee, Haiti. I was really looking forward to this port because I have heard wonderful things, but I was told that the thing about Labadee, Haiti is you are not to leave the port.
One thing really cool about this port is that
It is leased by Royal Caribbean, so they bring out all the food and they have like buffet style food and all their staff comes out and you can use your SeaPass card, get your drinks, that kind of stuff.
You always hear Labadee, Haiti referred to as a private island, but it's not an island at all. It's a small peninsula attached to the Caribbean's second largest island named Hispaniola.
Hispaniola is the home of 2 countries, Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Royal Caribbean guests are not to leave the port of Labadee. It is surrounded by walls and fences that are heavily guarded by security.
We're gonna ride the tram around and we're gonna go find a beach.
We'll be back at the same spot by 1:20 so that I can go ziplining.
The zip lining, she's doing the Superman. Cora's the only one that's doing it.
It's nice. It's pretty.
Beautiful. I can't wait to see the beach.
There's a tram service that provides transportation across Labadee, although the peninsula can be easily navigated on foot. The town square for shopping and beaches that most will swim at are located at the back of the peninsula, furthest from the pier.
If you are a little bit older and you don't walk well, you would have to take the tram.
Some people might want to take the tram.
Labadee port seemed to be more spread out and not as developed as Royal Caribbean's Coco Cay.
Check out our Coco Cay video if you haven't seen it.
It can take a lot of time. We did take the tram at first, but the tram took a long time. And then we just walked everywhere else.
So we decided to walk back this time because trolley.
We don't have time to wait for the trolley. It'll probably come within the next minute.
And then it makes a bunch of stops too. How far are we? What do you mean?
How far from our house?
Oh, we're really far from our house, buddy.
44 miles away?
We're way further than 44 miles away.
6,600.
We're over 1,000 miles away from home.
Oh my gosh.
Labadee has 4 beaches you can swim at. All 4 provide beach chairs on a first-come, first-served basis.
The first beach we're going to talk about is Barefoot Beach. I'm not going to say much about Barefoot Beach because we didn't go there. It's reserved for suite guests and other cruise passengers who have rented private cabanas. I'm regretting not going to the second beach that we're going to talk about, and that's Columbus Cove. Columbus Cove is the main beach furthest from the pier, nestled inside a protective cove. It's a popular spot for families and children because of the cove's aqua park that you can use for an additional cost.
There you will find a water trampoline, water slides, and other inflatables. Columbus Cove is one of the 2 locations where you can get the provided lunch buffet.
We didn't visit those beaches, but from what I see now, they look beautiful and seem very similar to the first beach that we actually visited, called Nellie's Beach.
Are you ready to go to the beach?
Oh wow. Nellie's Beach. They had kayaks and like relaxation mats that you could rent. jet skis. I mean, they had a lot of stuff. There was also some excursions.
Nelly's Beach was small and secluded, much smaller than Columbus Cove.
There were pretty mountains in front of you. The water was calm, it was very shallow, it was perfect for children.
A little rocky in some areas, but not bad overall. If you're looking to splurge a bit, there are cabana rentals at that location. That beach was beautiful. The waters were pretty, the background, just seeing the mountains in front of you and the beautiful blue water. There was a bar nearby. There was a bar close to all the beaches, I believe, that at least the ones that we were at.
I have no idea what this beach is called at the moment, but I would definitely post that down in the corner. They all have pretty views. They're all really pretty, but the ones that I've seen so far anyway.
This beach is where it's at. Look at that water hitting those rocks.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Adrenaline Beach was a large beach on the other side of the peninsula located near the town square. There you'll find some of the sporting activities like beach volleyball, basketball, and more. There's also a floating swim-up bar that we didn't get to visit. I didn't even see it. There at the swim-up bar and other bar locations, you can pick up Labadee's specialty drink called the Labadee.
Adrenaline Beach is also the home of Dragon's Tail Coaster, where you can enjoy a scenic view of the peninsula and its beaches.
What are you doing?
Finding the seashell for Cora.
Adric has a love-hate relationship with the ocean. He has very sensitive skin.
Throughout our vacation, he was tired and always complaining about salt water in his eyes.
Come here.
Oh, Pink's gonna come use my hair.
He likes to use Brandy's hair to wipe his eyes. But he had fun.
The beaches were super fun. I wish we can go back to that Labadee, Haiti, and we can play back over there again.
We didn't get to check out all of the beaches, but the ones that we did see, beautiful.
If we were to go back to Labadee and beach hop, we would do it differently.
We would start over at Adrenaline Beach's swim-up bar, and then start the day off with a Labadee. Then head across to the Columbus Cove, then Nelly's Beach, and I don't know, we would probably not be doing Barefoot Beach because we weren't allowed there. They probably don't want me there anyway.
We would also do some shopping in Town Square. There they have the artisans market where the locals sell their souvenir items.
This is the only area on the island where you would pay with cash. All other transactions completed in Labadee are charged to your onboard account. Labadee, Haiti is not all beach. There are some fun attractions that you can participate in for a fee. There's parasailing, speedboat tours, and more. Check your Royal Caribbean app to see what's available to you.
If you are interested in ziplining, try out the Dragons Fire ZipLines.
I did the Dragons Fire ZipLine for the ziplining, and it's like, I did the Superman one, so you lay on your stomach. The other one is just Dragon's Breath Flightline, and that's where you sit down. They start at the top. They both start at the top, and they go down to the same exact place. They go over the same thing. They're the same length. It's just one you're sitting up and one you're laying down.
We waited for Cora at Dragons Beach near the front of the peninsula. This is where you'll find the sign-up and landing area for the flight line.
At the Dragon Fire ziplining.
Cora had a GoPro with her on the zip line. This can be for kids?
Yeah. 6 years old and up.
Oh, not for fun.
Not for 5.
Everyone that went up with me had to go on their stomach.
Yeah.
I think the other station was for sitting down.
Yep.
They walked you through like what you needed. Like girls needed to have their hair up, closed-toed shoes. So if you plan on ziplining, make sure you have closed-toed shoes because if you don't, they won't let you go. They just told you everything you need to know. Basically, if you're pregnant, you can't go. You have to be a certain weight. I think it's like 275 pounds was the max. The coolest part for me was going up. They took you in a trolley up, and so they went through the little peninsula over here, and then you get to this closed area. And it's like closed off by barbed wire, and there's a security office back there, and then it's like the back of some of the stores and stuff, and there's like concrete walls. And then there are security guards that open the doors for us, and then you start going in, and then they close the doors behind you, and you start going up a mountain. They ran through what you needed to do, what your poses are, because you have different flight poses. So they strap you up and you get your helmet on and stuff, and then you go up these stairs.
I was more excited than anything standing up there waiting until I started getting harnessed, and that's when I started getting like really nervous.
They hook one thing to you. You're standing at the edge and you have to stand on your tippy toes, like with your toes literally hanging off the edge.
I remember looking down off that railing while I was waiting for it to be my turn, and I was like, okay, this is really, really high up.
You have to stand on your tippy toes, and they hook the top harness, and then you have to do a trust fall and literally just lean forward off of the ledge, and they catch you so that your stomach is facing down, and then they hook the back harness. And then you go through your poses that you need to do, and then they send you off.
You guys are ready?
Yeah! Wow. It's a decent speed. It's not too slow, and it's not like super fast either. I think it's like right in the middle. And it's enough to where you can see too. You could see where the boat was docked. You could see all of the mountains. The water was beautiful. You could see the what was happening on the beaches. It got pretty.
It was more of an adrenaline rush to go face first, like laying down with your arms out. It was freeing.
She's wearing white, so
It was fun. It was beautiful.
that's her.
I'm about to go into landing position. Oh, that was kind of scary. It was a lot of fun. And it wasn't too fast and it wasn't too slow.
So you would recommend it?
Yeah, I
How much was it?
$99 a person to do that.
And it lasted maybe what, like a minute, the whole flight?
It was like, I think, 12 minutes.
The whole flight lasted a little under a minute.
It was worth it. I think it was worth it.
I would definitely do this again in a heartbeat. But if I went back, I'd probably try the Dragon's Breath just to see the comparison between the two, just to see how it works.
So you can book the ziplining on the app, or you can go and book it under, they have a Tiki for the ziplining that you can sign up. It does fill up fast, so I would book it on the app if you know you want to do it.
Cora's gonna get fueled up. We stopped at the buffet, and it's just like normal grilled food. Burgers, hot dogs, jerk chicken, some really pasta salad, Caesar salad, yep, and some chocolate cake and some cheesy bread. So just enough to put in your belly and continue on. So up next is the
Splash pad.
the splash pad.
This is what Adric wants right here.
The splash pad is pretty lame. I'm not impressed. There's not much to do here. It's honest. The one that we have in our hometown is better than this. So that's
But the
really
beaches
saying
are
something.
beautiful here
Yeah,
that we've seen so far.
Yeah, everything else here is beautiful. The splash pad at Coco Cay was really good. That was fun. It's a little thing to keep the kids entertained here, but it's nothing special.
He's 5. He likes swimming. This kid doesn't even realize how lucky of a kid he is. Where he's been, he don't care. We could put him in a pool anywhere and he would have had a good time regardless.
What are we gonna do tonight? No, we have to be all aboard is 4:30, and it's about 3:30, so we're gonna take the tram back.
Hey, Mom.
What?
At the restroom, there's a wall, the little wall you pee in.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
A wall you pee in?
Yeah.
I've never seen one like this. It was tiled. It was tiled. So there's a bunch of little viewing areas out here.
The one thing that separates the Labadee port from Coco Cay are the views.
There are so many great photo spots, and I remembered something that I saw from a video about 15 minutes before we had to go back on the ship. so we had to hurry.
We're gonna try to get a couple little shots over here at the last minute.
And this was just one little area. I believe we could have kept walking and found some more beautiful spots, because when Cora was doing the zip line, we saw some steps in the background on these rocks that looked like it was a spot where you could go and get pictures taken. If you're into photography or just want that perfect photo to make your friends jealous, this location is to your left shortly after you get off the pier. There are some trails that should be on your map, but that's just one of the many photo spots at this beautiful cruise port.
Haiti didn't disappoint. That port is beautiful. The beaches are stunning. The mountainous, like the landscape around it is absolutely beautiful. It was breathtaking. Now, I know we only saw one side of Haiti. I know that there's another side, but the port was beautiful.
We just got back from a beautiful day in Labadee, Haiti. Beautiful port day.
I think for the amount of time that we had, we made good use of it though.
I don't think we were able to even get off the ship till like 10, but we didn't get off the ship till almost noon.
That's
pretty.
Definitely the prettiest port that I've ever stopped at.
When we got back from the Labadee, Haiti port, we went to the pool. Adric swam for a couple hours out there, got in the hot tub. He had a great time.
What's wrong? All right, I'm clean now, and I'm ready to party. Well, I know I said I was ready to party, but this ship messaging system is not reliable. You might want to be in the app to receive your messages, so frequently check those messages. We have met a lot of cool people on this cruise. That's what is cool about cruising. It doesn't matter what cruise line, what cruise ship you're on. There's always cool people on the cruise ship. It's funny, I was talking with Brandy earlier, like she says, oh, out of all these people that are on this cruise ship, you meet the one person and then you start seeing them all the time. It's like, yeah, because you don't know anybody on the cruise ship. It's not really unique, it's just that you start seeing that person everywhere because that's the only person that you know that's on the cruise ship. Those are the only faces that you even recognize, the people that you've had personal experiences with. Man, I think I need another beer. Brandy earlier today at the port, and she's like, what is going on with you? I think you need a beer. I'm like, you're damn right, I do need a beer.
Sent James with 2 key cards to get 2 beers for himself. And he's all bleh. So we're hoping that he'll perk up a little bit.
Next thing you know, I'm double fisting Coronas. Double fisting. They're not really like my favorite, but I find myself drinking them because of their slim profile. They're just so portable that I will just consume them very easily. I've been pounding Coronas. Yeah, baby, yeah.
We came back, got ready, and went out to dinner. So we have opted not to go to the main dining room again tonight. We all got showered, and now we are going to dinner at the Windjammer. It was Chinese night. It closes way too early on port days. It closes at 9 o'clock.
I just had 2 full plates of Chinese food.
Do you remember what you had for dinner? Rice, Jello.
Chicken, but I didn't eat it. And fries.
And fries. So you ate rice, Jello, and fries.
And that's it.
I just stuffed myself full of Chinese food at the Windjammer on Chinese night. After 9 o'clock, the only place to get food is either room service or at the Cafe Promenade. I feel like the Windjammer could be open 1 hour later.
Then after we came back and got around and went to the Windjammer, we went down to see what the entertainment at the Schooner Bar. I don't know how to say that. The Schooner Bar, I'm not really sure how to say it, has had the same exact guy every single night playing the piano, which is good, but...
And that's weird. I don't like it.
I don't like it. And then the Crown and Kettle has had the same acoustic gentleman every single night of the cruise as well. And then we went to the Star Lounge. And that was fun. They had a little game that they were having. Adric loved it. He had fun. He was doing the YMCA and dancing and having a good time. So that was fun. But then after that, there wasn't anything for 45 minutes. There was like an Elton John thing, and that was about it until 10:15.
It's early, but like there's no entertainment that's really interesting us that makes us want to stay up too late tonight. We can't really stay up that late because we know that Adric hasn't napped. We're tired, he's tired. We're just gonna call it an early night tonight.
And like that, our last port day on the Explorer of the Seas was over.
We didn't get to do everything that we would have liked to do in Labadee, but one day, we'll be back.
We're not done sailing Royal Caribbean.
I love Royal Caribbeans, and whatever Royal Caribbean we go on, it's gonna be super fun, I bet.
We went to bed early that night so we could be fresh for our last sea day on the Explorer of the Seas.